So now we're going to talk about the area of rectangles. Again, we did a little bit of area of rectangles in chapter 11, but we're going to revisit it and dive a little deeper. So here I have a rectangle on the screen, and we're going to talk about 3 different ways to find the area. So you might want to pause the video now and think about what ways to find the area of a rectangle do I know? And then start it up again and see if you found the same ways that I'm thinking of. So the first way to find the area of a rectangle, especially here when I have all of the boxes, the interior squares, square units of this rectangle lined out for you, we could count them up. So we could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. The whole way up to 28 square units. So we could just count the 28 square units of this rectangle. Another way to do this is we could, and you probably, this is the traditional way you were probably taught in elementary school or middle school, we could count the number of boxes on the length of the rectangle. So we have 7 units on the length, and then we could count the number of boxes on the width of the rectangle, and here we have 4 units on the width, and we could use multiplication to multiply 7 times 4, and we still get the same answer of 28 square units. We're going to talk a little bit more in a minute in another video, about why we can do that, why that algorithm works. But just a preview of that next video is that the third way to find the area is we can divide our rectangle into different segments, and we can say, okay, there are 7 square units in this first line, 7 square units in the second line, 7 square units in the third line, and 7 square units in the fourth line, and we can add those up. So we can use repeated addition to find our final answer of the area of the rectangle. So different ways to find the area. They're all interrelated in different ways. So we'll talk about that a little bit in our next video.